Angels, tell me what the person on the other side of this screen is about to experience in the next 7 days. In the next 7 days. I feel like something's coming up for you. Okay, it feels like something's coming up for you. Duh. Okay. And getting this strong energy. You could also have just, you could be cycling if you're a feminine presence. And if not, you could have just been intimate with someone. I'm just kidding that there's significance that may have happened. Something's coming up for you because initially the Page of Wands and Temperance came out reversed, okay? So I feel like there's something that's at a very specific time that is about to come up for you, okay? It's something that's very passionate, fun, new, could have been brought to you from a message originally, okay, like a text message or like an email or something. Now we have the Ten of Swords coming out, and then we have the Lovers on the bottom, which is really interesting. So I almost feel like in the next week, I do feel like you may have just been intimate with someone, or maybe even like you're cycling out past energies, okay? Like my womb is going off right now. I can just feel her. She's like cramping up. So I feel like that could be significant. And if you are connected to someone, I feel like it almost feels like you're closing something out or coming to a conclusion is what it feels like. And this will be happening in the next week. Maybe there's even significance for this happening for you in the next week because of whatever's coming up for you. I almost feel like whatever's coming up for you, it's significant that I literally just said you're closing something out. You know, I'm also receiving an energy that for some of you, it's closing out intimacy with past energies that have been in your body. And this is really significant for, I don't know, whatever's coming up for you is very connected to you stepping into a version of you that you haven't ever experienced yet. Like, I also feel like energetically, I'm just receiving this like channeled magnetism. Like your magnetism is about to just like fucking go off really intensely. And I feel like that magnetism is also going to short circuit some things inside of you. As in, you're gonna start attracting different types of characters. This is all happening after the 7 days, okay? I don't think that whatever the trip is, I don't think it's within the next 7 days or wherever you're going or whatever you're going to. It could just be an event, but it's a very divinely timed thing for you. And I feel like energetically, like I can even feel this from the angels, like tuning. I can feel that after the 7 days, whenever the thing is happening for you, there's something big going on in that time. And before that, it feels like you're preparing your body for it. Like it almost feels like you're preparing yourself to be seen or to be received in a new way. And in order to do that, I know as a woman, and I know that this message might be for all types, but as a woman, I know that I have to clear out old partners from my womb because the womb literally holds, okay, this is probably TMI, but I'm going in. The womb, when you have intimacy with someone, literally they expel their energy into the womb, and then the womb holds that energy. And if you energetically don't know how to cleanse the womb, I mean, naturally the cycle will do that. It'll close it out and it'll shed the energy, but also energetically in your quantum body, depending on how intense the partner was all these cards are falling as I'm talking. Depending on how intense the partner was, and for some reason I'm getting the vibe that some of your past partners were really fucking heavy. But dependent on how intense that is, right? Energetically, it can hit and it can hold. Okay, and so you have to literally go in and cleanse it out, or it can take many cycles. And sometimes you can be single or intimate with only thyself for a very long time because you still haven't fully cleared out that energy from a past partner, right? And it's still living in your quantum body. And it's really hard to understand what that means, but it's basically like an energetic body of yours that is still linked or tied to the partner. Now, if you're not feminine, it can show up in the heart area. It can show up in the mind area. It depends how you link with a partner. So it really is like so individual to each person. But that is really what I'm feeling out. It feels like you are cleansing out the last of some partners, or closing that out because you're about to have like this really cool magnetism upgrade in yourself that's going to highlight and open you to new connections. That's what it really feels like. But also, whatever this experience is that's coming up is going to, it feels really deep. I don't know what it's about to be, but it feels really deep. Like, it feels like, it might not feel like magnetism. Yeah. Like, it literally feels like you're about to have like some kind of a huge, like someone's gonna knock on your head and be like, hello, can you see this? Can you see this going on here? And you're gonna be like, fuck. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it all now so clearly. Okay, so that's really what it feels like. And from that point, you're gonna move forward based on what feels aligned with this new magnetic calibration that's happening for you. Okay, is there any other information about the next 7 days for this collective? The tower fell on the floor. It literally is going to happen after, so you don't have to worry about the tower right now. You can sit in ease and whatever you're working through right here, right now. Okay, in the next 7 days, I feel like there is also going to be something that comes up in friendships. Okay, maybe there's going to be an opportunity for you to work on your friendships, or for you to tune into your friendships. There may even be like a friendship that you've been feeling kind of disappointed about, or maybe all of your friendships you've been feeling kind of disappointed about. Maybe there's a part of you that's been like in your friend groups, or however your friend group aligns or arrives, right? However it exists. It feels like maybe there's a part of you that's been feeling like, oh, is this my friend group? Look at all this effort that I've put in, but like, is this worth continuing to put my energy into? Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a theme that's also coming up in the next 7 days, where you're really sitting with whether or not you want to continue in the same position or moving forward in the same way that you have. Okay. Ooh, I feel like there's about to be really rapid movement when it comes to your friend groups. Maybe there's going to be some kind of a connection or someone that pushes this energy forward for you. And then it will be very clear for you. I also feel like everything is being extremely divinely like timed for you, whereas in you're having this clearing, you're having whatever this is that's going to rapidly push you forward. You're having like, it's going to be so obvious for you, and all of it's going to be so obvious. Like, you're going to walk into whatever this other experience is with like a super fucking clear mind. And walking into it with a clear mind is going to give you an opportunity to let the tower energy come through in a way of like fireworks in front of you instead of you're in the tower. And I think that that's going to be really beautiful for you. So I'm getting like full body chills as I'm like feeling this energy. So I'm very excited for you. The next 7 days are going to be cool. I think you're doing amazing work with yourself, and you should just be so proud of that. So hey guys, if this message resonated with you or found you, definitely let me know, and I'll see you in the next message. The person I'm speaking to is Let's see if the tarot can tell me who you are. Wow, okay. You're very abundant. And when I say abundant, I don't mean rich. Though you may have good income, I mean abundant as in you could be an earth sign also or have earth in your chart. Abundant as in you literally see all the goodness around you. You are someone who counts your blessings. You could count your blessings to fall asleep literally, or you could just say thank you. You could list everything that you love in life. Like, I feel like you're someone who's extremely full of gratitude. This is very, very, very special. I also feel like you get very rewarded for this. Now, there's two different possibilities with this card. Okay, you're someone who's about to enter into a ceremony, which is what I feel more strongly than others. But there's also a possibility that you're someone who's about to get married, okay? And I feel like I heard this when I started, but I feel like you're a dreamer. Like, I feel like you're a pretty big dreamer. I also feel like you're able to kind of like create things out of thin air. You may even use your hands to create things. The Fool. So you have a really fun, playful energy. You could be deeply connected to your inner child as well. Okay, 7 of Cups. I feel like you've got a lot of opportunities on the table for you right now. Maybe even so much opportunity that you have a hard time deciding, or maybe like pinning down the choices is what I'm receiving. Page of Cups. I feel like there's about to be one thing that's very, very evident to you, and it's going to come through in the form of a message or a person or like a romantic type of message, okay? A message of romanticism. It's going to be very, very clear for you. So I feel like right now you're going through a point or a place where you're making a lot of decisions, and I just keep hearing that the ones for you are gonna call to you. Like, it's gonna be really obvious for you because they're gonna feel like they're romancing you, okay? The options that are truly for you, or the ways that you're meant to move or twist or turn or go. That's what it feels like, okay? If this message found you or resonated with you, definitely let me know. I'll see you in the next message.